The METHOD Lab. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Method Lab, the METHOD Lab. It is Tuesday, and we are here. We're late, but we are here. We had a little technical difficulties.
Yes.
Had to reboot the reboot. You know, Windows 10. What do you say? The blue screen of update death. But we're here.
I'm over here.
We're ready.
I'm over here fighting off controversy of being accused of being Santa Claus last year.
Oh, weren't you Santa Claus last year?
To the kids, no.
No? Oh, okay.
To adults, yes.
So what's the verdict? Do they believe you?
Well, the kids don't. They were like, no, it was definitely him.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. They're sitting here accusing me. Like they're all throwing out theories and talking about it was his boots.
Uh-huh.
Nah, the Santa Claus had a ponytail. I saw the dreadlocks. It was him. It was him. It was like, nah, he had his mustache. I saw it was like a beard, but it was like black and gray hair. I'm telling you, they've been after me. They've been so after me. Like, we know it's you. We know it's you. But it's fun. I love it though. And the crazy thing is, I still have the Santa suit. I have the Santa suit. So I never got to return it because I dry cleaned it and then I put it back in the bag, but the zipper broke on the bag. Uh-huh. So I was gonna take it back to the school, but I kept getting the runaround as far as like where to bring it. Yeah. And then COVID happened. And
man, so that's a wonderful story. Yeah. Yeah. COVID got you a free Santa outfit.
Yeah. Really did.
That's awesome. Let's put that fucker to use.
You know? I haven't even given it back yet. I haven't been back well enough to bring it. It's been in my trunk, so I got this random Santa suit.
Oh, man. How's your evening, bro?
My evening was interesting, man, to say the least. You know, me being a goddamn anime fan, of course my blurs out there know that the final season of Attack on Titan started. And goddamn, we excited. I mean, this only is 4 seasons. Mm-hmm. 4 seasons. But from the very beginning, watching this shit, mm-hmm. this was the one that cracked the door open for me. Mm-hmm. Like, I watched this, the first time I saw this, Attack on Titan.
Is that the one with the giant?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. I watched the first season and it never came available.
Yeah, because it took forever.
Yeah,
like people saw that, and then immediately it was like a bidding war, mm-hmm. and people were fighting over it because they only signed on for just that one little season, and they didn't really do anything. They crammed pretty much 2 seasons worth. Yeah, like we want more. The people want more, so they kind of hesitated for a while. And they were creating, mm-hmm. but at the same time, it was a lot of bidding and stuff because people wanted to make. They were making movies. Mm-hmm. Like already in Korea, they were making movies already, and I tried to watch them.
Are there movies?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, like there's real Korean movies already made of this, and I had them. I think I have them, but I remember I tried to watch them, and I just couldn't. There was something about them. They were. I mean, they said the action and everything because they had the Titans and all that stuff, but I never got that far. It was something about it. It was different seeing it in live action, just play out, just start off, and it just I don't know. Maybe I was just I watched it at the wrong time. I should try it again. But
yeah, that sounds like because the anime is pretty dope. I don't know how the hell I slipped up on it. But I watched the first season and that shit was As soon as I saw that big ass giant just start eating people,
whoa,
like that shit, it was dope.
That shit gave my daughter nightmares. She saw me watching that. She was scared to death. She thought the motherfuckers was gonna come and tear the house open, and just snatch her out the window. And I was like, "Baby, that's not real. This is a cartoon." And now she's like, "I think I'm ready to get into that." And I'm like, "I don't think you're ready for that shit at all." Because like I fell behind. I was like you. I saw the first season, and I was like, "Damn, when they gonna come out one?" And then the second season came out, and I was like, "Bet." And I started watching the second season, but at the same time, I was already into other shit.
Yeah.
So I stopped following the second season. I was like, I instead of waiting per week for an episode, I'll just wait till it's done and then watch it. Mm-hmm. But I never came back to it. So I ended up fucking up. I'm sorry, I knocked your phone down. But I ended up fucking up and seeing that, oh, they were still making them. And then I saw that they were canceling it. Like they were ending it.
Really?
Yeah. Like the creator was like, this is it. This is the final season. That's it. 4 seasons. That's it. So I'm like, oh shit. You finna close this bitch out. Okay. Now we getting somewhere. So I was like, shit, let me brush back up on this shit. Mm-hmm. So I picked back up on the second season. God damn. I did not know it got that intense.
Damn it. Well, for that show, I would have to make the exception and watch the first season over again.
Bruh.
At least skim through it.
Yeah.
Skim through the storyline, because I know a lot of the main characters just die. They just get in excruciating ways. They just, oh shit, all right, you're not part of the story anymore.
I saw one. It was one in the season I'm on. Half the team of the main characters are locked up in this castle, in the tower. And some other scouts, some people that are like in a neighboring town or whatever, elite motherfuckers, were there to help them. And they jumped from the tower and stuff. They're at the top, the people that are at the top. And they jumped from the tower and went start killing Titans and stuff.
I remember that. That was season 2?
This is season 2.
Really? So I must have got into season 2 then.
So then 2 got just fucking smacked into each other. Like, just pow! And that was it. And they started fucking them up. And then I guess 1 must have got a concussion because he was bleeding from his head and he was dangling and he was like out of it. He was fucking out of it. And then there was a woman, she was there. And she tried to save him. And he was so out of it, like she had to catch him. Like, because, okay, in Attack on Titan, these scouts have like these fucking steampunk engine propellers. Yeah. These jetpack things that were just grappling hooks that could just hook on the shit and slingshot your ass into the sky. And you could use them to slingshot into other shit or to rappel or to hang or to whatever.
It's a steampunk,
but it's
Spider-Man.
It's fucking epic. And they have these fucking revolvers of blades that they use to cut these damn things in a specific spot on the back of their head to kill them. Because that's the only way you're going to do it. So you got to like strike tendons on these motherfuckers just to put them down. Otherwise, it's just, it's a lot of shit they could do to you. These motherfuckers, man, it's weird just looking at them. But they go through so many blades, they have to like keep restocking. So it's like they got a whole clip. Just blades. It's just going through. Just fucking them up. The chick was dead out. She had all of her shit. And she used her last one and slung dude up, her little last bit of fuel, and slung dude up into the tower. And this motherfucker was so concussed, he was like, I just need a drink. And he found a bottle on the ground. He was like, yeah. And popped that bitch open. And there wasn't nothing in there. He was like, Ain't this about a bitch? He really said that shit. I was like, holy shit. It's like, this about a bitch? It's like, all I want is one goddamn drink. That's can't get one goddamn drink before I die. And the guy, the fucking thing just reached in and just grabbing his ass as he's fucking talking. And he hits his head on the way out. Pow, knocks his ass right back out. I was like, God, oh, this is great. You can't write better shit than that. Like, death scenes and shit, executed perfectly.
Yeah. They're unique. It's not your... Like, oh, he bit him, but he just bit his legs off. So let's hear him scream for a while.
Oh, man.
Like, that shit's... I don't know. I guess that's what I enjoy about film from the Orient, or on that, like, their storytelling is just...
Bro,
the detail.
That if you watch season 2, that first episode...
I don't know. I think I did watch it, though. I just don't remember.
They introduced the villain. I was like, we're getting something interesting. Like, new Titans.
Where are the seasons? Are they available?
You can, you know what? I seen that you can watch them on.
I know Netflix had season 1.
Yeah,
Probably
Netflix had season 1, probably 2, and I know I seen Hulu also attempted too. Okay. But I'm not quite sure. Don't hold me to it. But I personally, you know, like my other blurs, we go through Crunchyroll or we go through Funimation. Funimation is pretty cool, but, you know, because they got everything. But Crunchyroll is dope too, because you can get all kinds of shit. They got a whole big ass library full of shit. But, you know, it depends. Teach his own.
Interesting. I thought I had too many subscriptions with my Netflix and Amazon.
Dude, with the way, but see, like you said, Netflix,
Yeah.
like, I just got through Big Mouth. Like, did that over the weekend. I didn't even talk about it because it was just like, done. And other than that, I can't see justifying keeping it for, you know, when it's going up to $13.99.
Yeah. No, it's actually $17.99.
They told me 13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. The fuck.
Why they got you paying them
Right?
$20?
The fuck.
Wait a minute.
I've been with you guys since you guys used to send DVDs out. Netflix.
They grandfathered your ass
What
in
the
for more
fuck?
money. What the hell?
Shit. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I'm making a fuss about paying $13.99. They talk about charging him $20. What the hell? What the hell do you got? Because my selection of movies ain't shit.
Probably because I got a shit ton of people logged into my account.
That's why. That's probably why. That's probably
Can't
why.
just let a man live his life. Always got to be in our pocket.
See, when you're a single father and your daughter just watches whatever's on your account, you only pay $13.99. You don't get looped in to the family plan.
Right?
Word of the day, divorce. No,
Right? Change the password.
Change the password. Like straight up.
Fuck you mean? What you got on this $17.99? That's what my password's gonna be.
But no, like, honestly, okay. So as far as what I like to watch on Netflix, purely I love, of course. Oh shit. Purely I love, of course, shows like Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. I like as far as what I can't get there. F is for Family.
F is for Family.
I love that.
And then
On the Block is actually pretty good.
On the Block.
On the Block is actually really good. It's a good, like, teenage comedy kind of serious thing. It's a good show for teenagers because it takes place in like I guess I want to say it's in L.A., but it's like the Hispanic side.
Okay.
But it's like hood shit, but it's like kids, and it's really goddamn good. And shows like that, like
Gentrified is a really good show as well.
I heard a lot about that too. You know, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else on Netflix? I can't think of any other.
They're real hit or miss with their original movies. You know, they're big budget movies. If it's a big budget action movie,
it depends on what kind of
you're
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
But what type of action though you're getting? If you get Ryan Reynolds over the top action, then it's gonna be exactly what you, I guess, are looking for.
Michael Bay,
but if
gets his movies released to Netflix,
do they?
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Because that was a Michael Bay film.
Yeah.
And his Transformer films are always on there. All of his films get on there. I think it's like whoever he make deals with. I think that's what it's moving towards. Because like if who has a deal with Netflix right now as far as like actor wise or
Thor.
Okay.
Hemsworth, he's tied into that franchise for a couple of movies now.
So that's something that Netflix is building on.
That one. And then I think they're giving, what was that, Scarlett or Charlize? For the one with the fucking vampire.
That shit.
Vampire demon.
The axe.
Sorcerer.
Immortal. Fucking lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's getting a thing. She's got a thing now. Yeah. She's got a thing. And then Dave Chappelle. The comedy shows.
Yeah. His comedy shows, yeah.
That's really it for me. I don't really care about the Charlize Theron and other shit.
Yeah.
But the Dave Chappelle thing and the other stuff we named, that's, yeah. But not $13.99. I'll pay for that when the shit come on.
You know what's a real drag?
What?
Disney Plus.
That's why I don't keep it. I don't keep Disney Plus. Disney Plus got me to join for two things so far. Mandalorian and Hamilton. That was it. That was it.
They got me for the X-Men series right off the gate. And I watched it about halfway through, and then I was like, all right, I'm done with it. Enough watching cartoons. Let me get some work done. That, obviously the Mandalorian. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I watched The Rocketeer a couple times.
See,
I watched The Rocketeer a couple times, but outside of that, that was pretty much it.
the fucking Rocketeer. Goddamn.
No, that's a classic, bro.
I wanted that damn action figure. I remember they had a goddamn, it was, damn thing was probably about the size, probably a little bit taller. Yeah, about as tall as that damn mic's, the camera stand.
Yeah.
And it had the helmet, the jetpack, and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and he got the jacket. I was like, man, he can't do shit but fly around, but goddamn it, I want it. That goddamn jetpack and helmet was the shit.
First time I watched The Rocketeer was in Cali. And as soon as we started the movie, and we're like 15, 20 minutes into the movie, the whole fucking house started shaking. It's full on earthquake. I fucking glass and doors breaking and shit. Just the earth moving. After this, everything stopped. We were like, oh shit. All right, fuck it, hit play. Let's watch this shit. That's my first memory, and I fucking love that movie.
Man, I remember watching that. I went to the movies to go see that here in Milwaukee, and I think I went with cousins. I think I went with some cousins of mine. We went to go see it, and I remember just how much they were really pushing this shit for kids. And I remember we watched it, and I went with my cousins.
We're going to introduce you to fascism.
Right. And that's how it was, too. Yeah. It was right out the gate. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I remember the bad guy. I remembered the bad guy. And I was like, oh, shit. I like him. He was James Bond. Like, But then, you know, you're watching the film, and I'm like, damn. And my cousins are ruining this shit because they're older. It's like, man. Look at him. He can fly around and get his ass whooped at the same time. But we all understood that the helmet and the jetpack was cold, and the jacket,
the red jacket,
the pants, the whole fit was cold. But as soon as he landed, he could not fight. He was like, well, just fly to him. Fly. Fly. I think we was like the only ones in there, or they just didn't give a fuck at that time because they were just yelling, fly, motherfucker, fly, fly. And I was laughing my ass off because I was young. And that was one of the best experiences of my life, watching that shit and yelling at the screen, fly, motherfucker, fly. Because you can't fight.
But outside of that, Disney Plus, you need to give us some more shit. You need to drop that Obi-Wan series already.
Drop something.
Just drop something.
Y'all was supposed to do the goddamn Marvel shit. When does WandaVision come out?
I didn't even want to watch that.
When does Hawkeye? Of this shit?
Yes. Hawkeye did start production though.
Just started?
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. When did Winter Soldier come? We saw trailers like last year.
For
Winter Soldier and Cap and what the fuck? When is this shit coming out? Like, the fuck is that? Like, you dropped this shit a year ago. That shit was already gonna stream anyway. Like, everything got pushed back. That was the perfect time to drop that shit. Mm-hmm. You would have caught everybody. You waited until Hamilton? You waited until the goddamn Hamilton dropped to push something. All that time, nothing. Nothing. I don't get it.
Because everybody was paying.
Huh?
I learned something new today.
What's up?
It's going to be awesome. Have you guys ever ordered anything through Slice? Okay.
Slice?
So I'm going to order pizza from Beto's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? So I look it up online.
Yeah.
And I go to Beto's website. But when you go to order a pizza, it opens up this thing and it's called Slice.
Okay.
So you order it through Slice. So I guess it's like an on-demand pizza ordering service.
Just for pizza?
Like for people in the area, like, okay, they're going to use it, but like got all the tech stuff out of the way. So Beto's don't have to deal with it. They take an order, they create the order, they get their money from Slice type ordeal.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so Slice... just now I signed up for it online. I was kind of skeptical of it, but it tells you where all the pizzerias are in your area and what their menus are in full detail. And it's basically the middleman. It's like your...
it's the encyclopedia of ZA.
Yeah. It's the...
Slice.
What do they call that? Concierge?
Yeah.
There you go. That's exactly what they are.
It's the fluffer.
It's your pizza
fluffer.
So, shouts out to them. I just learned something new, and I'm about to download the app because they got an app.
Oh, shit. Slice. Send us a check.
Slice.
Yeah. It's
The encyclopedia of ZA. If you use that, I'm suing.
Right.
That's my creative property.
Okay.
You can't have it.
Sorry to interrupt. Go for it.
No,
That's dope.
Food's on the way.
Disney Plus. What else do I pay? I pay for Hulu. Hulu has good program. I just do not have time to go through Hulu.
Hulu is worth it.
And it has commercials.
Yeah, but I mean, at some point,
But commercials don't bother me. I grew up with commercials. I prefer they not on there.
I actually prefer I would too, because you don't get them on Netflix. Yeah. But at the same time,
you can pay $30 a month for no commercials or some shit like that. I ain't paying
that shit, man.
The fuck out of here. You see the type of programming you get on free TV? The fuck do I want this shit?
Actually, you know what? Looking at the commercials I kind of get on Hulu for certain shows, they don't really fucking bother me. The commercials that came on during the damn Fargo episodes, when I would watch them, they were...
One call, minute, that's all.
No, they were 1 minute apiece. They were all 1 minute. Like the whole actually not even 1 minute apiece. The whole segment of commercials was 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes. And they had a counter right there. So I was like, bet. And it was trailers for shit that they had for Hulu. Or it was like different it was like different unique brands.
Yeah.
And then they had like windows where you could select what different kinds of commercials they had or which different kind of commercial you wanted to play because it was going to play anyway.
Yeah.
But it would be all these different quirky, funny, humor, off-brand European shit. So it's like, oh, shit. And it'd be goofy shit, too, like funny, quirky little mini-movies and stuff. And it was dope. So I was like, oh, this is some fly shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can fuck with this because if I'm going to do something, it can play.
Yeah.
But if it's interactive like that, oh, I fuck with it, you know. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with their commercial system. Yeah. I trust them with that.
And Hulu has sports.
That right there, that is why I said the word.
Because of the sports.
Yeah,
I think that's the $30 package though, ain't it?
it is. But you know what?
I don't like sports that much.
I don't either. But when you get to a point where, say for instance, it becomes a thing where you could facilitate showing sports.
Yeah.
Now that $30 package doesn't seem bad because the implications of that is, well, you know, I'm showing sports. You want to see it? Here it is.
Yeah. You know which one sucks though?
What?
And I'm not happy with?
What?
Amazon Prime. Yeah. Their movie selection is very off. They want you to rent or buy anything and everything. And their menu, their layout is just atrocious.
Amazon Prime is like your window to other cable channels. Like, you can get through any basic cable channel stream.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
a
get
hub.
there,
Yeah,
it's a
you can
hub.
get through the Stars,
You get the
Epics,
stars and all that shit.
all of their queues. If you all you got to do is log in.
Yeah, like you can subscribe to all of that shit through them. That's what they're great at. But as far as like what they offer, man, their library is so unique. There's some old shit in there that you wouldn't even think existed.
Yeah, they do have those quirky ass, old ass movies that are like, holy shit, I never knew this guy did this.
Blackula is in that bitch. They got the Blackula series in there. I watched Mandingo for the first time through Hulu. And that shit fucked me up. Yeah, through Amazon Prime. That shit was not, that you can't find that shit anywhere. But for some reason, on a Sunday of all places, that's what I saw. That's what was out there. Mandingo.
Their original programming is good. I'll give them that much. That what is it? The Boys.
Oh yeah.
The Boys. That one. The Hannah series is pretty good.
I saw the film. I was like, I get it.
Yeah, it's something like that.
I didn't need a series. I get it. When I saw the film, I was like, "That's dope." That would
It's
be
more
a
like
great video game.
It's more like for teenage girls.
Yeah,
like if they like spy shit or.
It would be.
It's pretty cool. I think Robin would like it.
Probably. That's our thing. I was gonna say
You probably should watch it first, though. I don't know. There's some things you might look sideways at.
What, they getting in there naked and shit?
No,
They getting in there fucking.
the teenagers.
They fucking that girl.
Yeah, they're doing.
They fucking that girl. That was one thing in the movie they did not do. Nobody had no dicks touched her in the film. She
not in the show.
She cut dicks off, but she did not touch any dicks.
No, they show you the teenage experience overseas.
They fucked her overseas. Yeah. European, they don't give a fuck out there, man. Nasty.
That's hilarious.
She's clean.
But yeah, that show. What else? What else do they have? I don't know. I can't think of. That's why I'm like, yeah. Like, but damn it, I want Amazon Prime though. I want those $4 off my shipping.
Yeah, that's really
even though if I didn't have Prime, it would probably cost me $2. But because I'm a Prime member, they tell me it's $3.
Right.
And I don't know the difference.
I just, you know.
Is it Prime? Like I have Prime.
Yeah.
Is it Prime free? I mean,
Well, it's
shipping.
free with the.
free with, it's free shipping, but on certain things.
Yeah.
But you also get access to the hub, which is Amazon Prime, the streaming service, so you can
video service.
some video service, so you can get like access to movies, new and old.
Books,
You can get access to
Fresh, which is your grocery service.
music. You can get access to, like you said, HBO Max. You can get all of that shit, all the channels you want, MTV, all them shits. Pretty much right there. And you can just have them there and just go to them and watch whatever the fuck you want.
And there was a time not so long ago when you can jailbreak those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still can, but it's not as easy as it was before.
Like before,
It was so easy.
before
Like,
you could
like
just
YouTube video.
that was it. Like now there's so many updates because they crack down so much, and just constantly having to do that shit, it's tiring. It's tiring. You'd have to do that shit. It used to be every 8 months. You could rely on it for every 8 months. You probably had to switch up. Then it went down to 6, and then 3. Now it's like damn near every other week.
You gotta do
Are you
some.
guys, what requisite are you using? A Kodi or are you using the downloader version?
Both.
I don't fucking know. I just whatever the Google video said to do.
I started off with Kodi. And
Kodi,
then
Kodi. I remember Kodi.
I started off with Kodi, and then I started using like the downloader user ones. I started, going through like, cause I met a friend through there. Like we would exchange like different films and stuff, and dude was like all the way in France, and he put me on to some other people that we would chat with, and we would just exchange shit. So, we would exchange films, and I would be like, yo, I need this. And then they would, give me a link and send me through, and I can just pull it myself. And that's what I used to do. And we just built from there. So, like, our catalogs and everything that we would find, we would just do it through there. But they taught me how to do the jailbreaking on the thing. So when I did it, I was able to just pull from like different services and stuff that they had and just watch it right there if I wanted on the spot. If I wanted to keep it, I just,
Gotcha.
let me get the magnet link. Let me get that shit.
Yeah, because I use the one called the downloader, and you install all the networks you want to watch.
Oh yeah, I tried that and it was just too much for me. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit.
I need to try that. That would have been dope.
It's there's one that's got basically everything in it. I'll put you on.
Yeah.
But
Fire sticks for everyone.
yeah,
Can you do that same shit to Roku?
I'm not sure.
No. See, that's the thing. I like Roku. I like Roku's
dope.
layout.
It's dope, though.
Yeah.
But Roku's got a lot of stuff. Shouts out to Roku.
Right.
Yeah,
Shouts out.
to Roku.
Be looking for us in there soon.
For sure.
They got a dope lineup over there.
Yeah.
Like it's Spectrum. It's a competitor to Spectrum.
Oh, okay.
If you have or Viacom or whatever you want to call it, they have their own network of stuff. So everything that they have on their network, obviously they're paying for, but supposedly if you have a smart TV, you get Roku for free.
Most TVs have them, yeah.
Yeah.
Most TVs are starting to switch to that. Roku's just
All the
standard.
network-
I like it.
all the stuff in it's free.
Yeah.
So you get Stars and HBO and Cinemax and all for free.
That's why I like Roku. too.
That's why I'm like, it's so wild to me because like I'm
Really?
paying for it at Spectrum. And
Yeah.
Roku TV is free over there.
Yeah.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
weird.
So I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Maybe it's something Roku has that they bought into.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember back in the day, TV was free.
Yeah. Well, it still is overseas in most places.
Yeah.
Right.
But
so
see, here it's just.
if you got a satellite dish, you can pull it in. It's
Yeah.
yours. It's free. You have the equipment to pull it out of the air. You can.
See that this is their way of trying to do a little get back for the pirates and things, because people were streaming so much. As soon as Napster came out, it was open season.
Yeah,
it was open season.
It was a whole new world.
It was a whole new world. All of them we fucking ransacked the fucking shit out of music. Metallica got it, Missy got it, all of them got it. Master P. The motherfuckers was pulling whole Master P fucking catalog, just discographies and shit. They'd be like, yo, I got everything. And he'd be blank
I don't know
CDs.
nothing about any of those sites. Not LimeWire, not Kazaa.
I know nothing about none of them. Never
I did not
logged in.
destroy 3 computers with porn.
Never saw the first Borat movie through that.
No.
Never. Or no, the Ali G movie. Never saw that.
Right.
Through there. Never.
It was crazy because you would start searching stuff and it just random porn would pop up.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got the virus.
Straight up.
Now you're in the middle of doing some homework or something, and all of a sudden you hear, "Get this now."
I remember the first time I showed up at my family house for the holidays, I saw the computer. And somebody was on there, and what I saw in the rendering, I was already trying to download Faces of Death. I was like, which one of you sick bastards?
Your dad probably.
No, this is on my mother's side of the family. I was sitting there, it's probably my uncle. I was like, well, which one of you sick bastards is trying to watch this shit? We here to eat. What the fuck? Like, nobody want to see this shit afterwards. Y'all crazy.
Fucking dial-up internet.
Yeah. Fucking up the phone lines. You couldn't do a goddamn thing. You on the phone and shit, somebody trying to get on. The phone is like, hey, you hear that? Hey, goddammit. I'm on the phone.
Your phone's over there gargling.
I gotta use the computer. For what? I gotta check my mail. You had to dial the fucking internet just to check your
Go check the mail.
Just to check your
Go check the mail. Is there a freeze disc in there?
And the emails wasn't shit. All emails back then was junk mail. Every last goddamn thing was junk mail. There was hardly no coupons. It was just newsletter heads and messages.
And then MySpace came.
And then MySpace. Oh my God. MySpace was fun. That really was. That was fun. I liked MySpace back then.
Yeah.
Not this new.
You learned coding
shit. You really did.
You learned coding.
You were coding your own shit.
You were spending hours and hours behind the screen, just making sure that the Matrix letters came down. And it said, I don't know, some bullshit, some fucking quote. Well, what the fuck would we have?
You know, the first
probably the same shit that you had on your belt.
Probably. Welcome to the Chocolate Factory. Probably.
Oh shit.
You know, the first page that I worked on that was like free like that, but you had to code everything. Was remember when they had Angel Fire? They had this whole domain, Angel Fire. You can create a web page, but you had to code everything.
Okay.
So it was like, yeah, you can do it for free, but you got to create it. And I was like, oh shit. So motherfuckers had to learn coding.
Yeah.
And look that shit up before it was even a thing. And I remember like
10 million layouts.
Like,
for free.
oh my God, it was so ridiculous.
600 million billion layouts for free.
You're in my top 8.
So much shit.
Right?
It was so
What
much
the
shit
fuck,
to
man?
copy
I
and
was
paste.
at 4 yesterday. Now I'm at 7.
I swear it was like so much shit to copy and paste. I stole a lot of shit from like early pages of like artists and shit. Like I went to Outkast page and took their whole goddamn background. I looked up the code and took it and it just pasted on my shit. Everybody was like, damn, how'd you do that? I was like, I stole it.
Right.
I stole it. Because back then it was open season. You could do that shit in like 96, 95.
Yeah.
You could just snatch shit. And it was so simple. Like, oh shit, I could just do this. And I learned I could change the color, just changing this word. Oh man, it was ridiculous. I was stealing people's shit. I was on Bad Boy shit. Yep. Def Jam. Yep. Oh man, spinning Wu-Tang sign. Yep, I'm taking that shit.
Yeah.
I was just snapping penny shit. It was just plenty logo shit. It was like, damn. My shit looked ridiculous.
You really are blurred.
I was, man.
Really
I was a
are.
music blur. I took all kinds of shit.
I probably would have beat you up.
Back then,
I probably would have beat you
back
up.
then, you looked at my fucking webpage, thought I had a mixtape coming out Friday. Shit had so many goddamn logos on
What you
it.
finna drop, Larry?
I swear to God, that shit was ridiculous.
Got a 6, 5.5.
That shit was ridiculous. It's like Wu-Tang on this shit. Protect it. Protect your goddamn
All
neck.
features. All features.
My shit's so hot, I'm not even on it.
I provide the grunts.
That shit
I say
was
next
dope.
song, please.
I'm telling you,
Next song, please.
This shit was dope.
I still got to see Borat, the new Borat movie.
Really?
I saw
Watch
it twice.
I haven't.
Saw it twice.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Fucking Julie.
The little bit of shit I saw from you guys while
Yeah.
you guys were watching some of it in studio, I was like, really? The part where she went to go try that dress on and she comes out in the dress bag?
Yes.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's, yeah. I got to watch this.
Oh
movie.
man, you saw timid, very timid shit. There's so much in there that the one thing I can say about it is it starts off too slow. Like the
Yeah.
pacing in the beginning starts off too slow. It's great the little recap, but the recap that of what's happened since then is so quick.
Yeah.
And then it's on the road. And it's such a drag getting to when his daughter comes on the screen.
When she eats the monkey.
When she shows up, that's when the real movie fucking starts. Because
Yeah.
so much shit that she does and brings to the table that makes this fucking film just outrageous. Just a little bit. But Julie.
Fuck.
Goddamn Julie.
They set me up.
I swear, if there was ever a time when you're sitting there like, how do I close this shit out? Julie just steps the fuck in like,
I saw this
hold my
fucking-
beer.
I saw this meme that said, I think it was like someone that captioned it, "This is white privilege." It's a fucking video of Giuliani. He's at some event, hot as fuck, just sweating his balls off. He's got a fucking like napkin full of sweat, drenched in sweat. He's like, fucking wiping down the fucking sweat on his arms and shit. And then there's this chick next to him. And then he taps his knee with the rag, and then he uses the same rag and starts patting her down, and like he starts massaging her hand. I was like, that's fucking gross. Like this guy, like he looked like he farted then. Like he made that face like that, or he fucking farted out before he sat down, and now he had mud butt developing. Like that's the look that he made as he was wiping the sweat off of his brow. And then he takes that same sweat and just caresses this woman's arm. It's fucking gross.
God damn it, Julie. Julie.
Julie.
Oh God. Why, man? Why? Just
You see that they fucking Trump's other lawyer, the younger chick, I don't know what her fucking name is, but she also contacted COVID.
probably through him.
No, I think it's vice versa. They think that she went to.
She gave it to him.
She's the younger of the lawyers, and I guess they had some sort of like dinner at the White House that she attended, and everybody's been getting sick ever since she went to that event. So they're saying that she was the one that gave it to Julie and all the other people that are starting to come out and having it.
So wait, oh shit. So wait a minute.
But what if Trump made them take the vaccine to pledge their allegiance to him, and they ended up getting COVID from the vaccine?
But see, that's the thing. I don't think he's really
like
behind
the
it.
flu vaccine, right?
I don't think he's behind this vaccine.
No.
No, because look, the vaccine is being pushed
By Pfizer form.
by people against him.
True.
So whatever vaccine that he thought he was working on, or that he claimed he was working on, must be by different people. Because Democrats are like, yo,
It's by the My Pillow guy. He's making the vaccine.
the My Pillow guy isn't working fast
Technically, what it is, because he's the when the news were when COVID started taking off, that's how he became a star in the campaign or in the administration. He spoke up and said that he had the miracle cure, that he was working with scientists and had found that some shit, you know, he started that whole vaccine is on the way campaign.
Let me tell you something. That son of a bitch ain't got shit coming.
Who? The My Pillow guy?
No, he ain't got shit coming. Cause first and foremost, he has until January 20th. Actually, no, he has until really January 15th to come up with some form of a cure. And if he's even still employed there, he might have been fired for all we know.
Who? The My Pillow guy?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You don't think so?
If someone provides me with comfort, and every time I lay down, I have a nice cold pillow top, goose feather pillow, and then when I lay down, it's at the perfect temperature, and I just snuggle right in. I'm gonna trust that guy.
I'm pretty sure.
If I can get a good, consistent night's sleep.
I'm pretty sure this guy is unemployed. I'm almost certain.
He's over there with the
This man is in his
was that men's warehouse guy that got fired.
They're in an apartment in
the
Soho.
the most interesting man and the guy from fucking Papa John.
They're all together.
They're
now.
all together. The Legion of Doom.
They're living a goddamn, what was that? A four better? It's a four better.
They live at the set of Hollywood Squares.
Right.
They each picked a square and they're waiting for it to come back.
Right under the fucking palm trees.
Fuck
Just
it.
terrible. Terrible is what I say.
Man.
That's the goddamn shame. You know what I've been watching online now? I've been seeing a lot of these fucking people having these videos where like they, you know, come to people for advice.
Ah, yes.
And I saw one in particular that I thought was really kind of funny, but at the same time, really fucked up. I wanted to bring it to the table because I wanted to see how we feel about this.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all might have seen this, but I put it in the drive. If you want to pull that up, it may have a new name to
Is
it.
it a video or a folder?
It's a video called "Don't Make Me Say It." But if it doesn't say that, it's a video of a black man. He's got in a window, and he's got a black girl in a separate window, kind of like it's like a Google Meet or something. Like they got both.
Don't make me say it.
Yeah, there you go. I want to play this video for y'all. This woman is coming to this man for advice, and he gonna give her some damn advice, but he's giving her with a dose of reality.
Alright, so let me.
Fuck you mean?
Like, now afterwards you see this, you tell us.
This is a very interesting video.
Tell us.
Let us know
whether
what you think.
this was harsh. You think this was too much reality, or do you think this is just he had no choice? He had to tell her the way he told her. Tell her like it is.
Tell it like it is.
Man, that was a
Show
good.
it right.
Hold up. Let's see. Advertise with us. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna leave this
Yes,
video.
those songs remind me of the late night commercials.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see.
We get 36 box set.
I love those fucking commercials.
I
man.
know.
Get the commemorative plate.
That That shit used to kill me. I used to memorize the fuck out of them playlists and shit. Phil Collins. One more night.
And if you act now, we'll throw in another set, right?
This is
Of the
Desiree
smoking
Jenkins.
70s.
Right? Lionel Richie, touch me. And I'm here to tell you that this box set made me forgive him.
It's the jukebox jitters.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. Trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
I just told her.
Go ahead.
He's about to go in. Look at him.
Oh, my God.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45
It
years.
sounded like she said yellow.
Bullshit. I'm 51. And I can't
Bullshit.
beat them off with a stick. That's another one on you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
What's your face?
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So
You're a basic
average looking
bitch.
women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
Did you I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average. So,
But you're, ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say it.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking
Yeah,
it.
yo,
The advice is, ma'am,
don't make
ma'am,
me say it.
you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay. Average looking women. Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making
I need to watch these two shows.
you put in all these other factors. Why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel
That
like
was in there.
being
Well, then you're gonna.
so
Then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me cut your case, man. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone. Straight up. Because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities.
Jeez. Wow.
And that's the reality. We don't.
Damn.
Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids.
She don't know what to do with
And you're
herself.
average.
Hell no.
Damn.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
Harsh. I think we got the same
See, what
look
we've
that
done in
she
this
has.
country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. You're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business.
Damn. Tiger
You've been
Paw.
making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I'm looking at you, if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same. I'm just.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I like how he ends
So,
it though.
what is your advice for women that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. You seem like a sweet woman, but you don't. But you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean.
He's like,
about to be
fuck
mean.
this shit.
I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my face.
Get the fuck out of my shit.
Bruh, I need to watch that dude's show. I need to watch that dude's show. He said, bitch, you average.
Get the fuck out my
That
shit.
is hilarious.
Oh, that made my
Open the door right now. Thank you.
that hit me right here in the
That man, you
stomach.
ran the lever.
Right in the lever. The perfect punch to the lever.
Perfect punch.
Oh God. That
You know, and that is a beauty that some people deliver. The obliterating truth.
the obliterating
The
truth.
obliterating truth.
I mean,
And is that not the correct realm to live in? And find your beauty in that?
it is, but at the same time,
But it is obliterating.
obliterating. He didn't just. He tried. Look, he tried multiple times to explain to her, as deep and as intel as she was, you are a shallow person
Yeah.
that's holding out for something that you
Don't
just
not
won't-
qualify for.
You can't have, you don't qualify for it.
You do not qualify for it.
You're not going to find a guy who's rich and wealthy to take you out. You don't look the part. She didn't. She didn't look the part. So she didn't get that. And she was like, well, what's the advice I need to get there?
What surgery?
And he's like, it's not happening. like he wanted to tell her to her face, it's your face. And like, in
Face is beat.
it's the face is beat. He couldn't. He tried so hard. It was 3 times. He gave her 3 fucking chances. And as soon as she said, "Don't be mean," he snapped the fuck out.
Get the fuck out my show.
He really.
Because it was stupid.
This is what's wrong with you, broad.
She was fucking ridiculous. Like, she was not getting it at all. Like, dude, like, you won't have this. You can't have this. No guy is checking for you like that. No guy. No guy is going to want you. Especially at an attitude like that. Like, an average dude ain't going to fuck with you with an attitude like that. So the rich dude definitely ain't going to have you. Because he ain't interested in your shit. He said, he's like, you got a dog grooming business.
Hey, that's not bad, though. 6-figure dog
That's
grooming
not.
business.
It's not.
I'm not mad at her.
Right?
I mean, she making money and she want to find love.
Right.
Be realistic. Be
Be
realistic.
realistic. Like, that's somebody that could put a regular dude on.
All she needs to do right now is go find a dude with a PlayStation. She'll
Yep.
be all right.
Right?
Straight up.
That's the type of dude she needs. Because she's not gonna find love with a dude that's driving a Bentley.
She's going to invest
Right.
in this 2K business.
Right? Better get him the fit on the virtual. The new Jordans just unlocked.
That's it.
Better go pay them 100 credits for the new Jordans.
That's as good as it's going to get for your ass.
I want they got the matching socks. Go and get that man those 2. Get him the whole fit. 6,000 credits.
I would gladly grab the Mando twos. I would do that. That'd be dope. But no, like, that's just funny, man. Like, I don't know. That's hilarious.
That's the whole truth. I don't know. It's cruel and it's obliterating. But goddamn, sometimes you just gotta hear it. Hopefully she came out of this for the better. Because obviously she called.
She did.
She tuned in. Like he said, it wasn't even your day to come, but I let you. And you here with this bullshit. Get the fuck off my show.
You know what's fucked
Get
up?
the fuck off my show.
When she got off the show, I still think she didn't get it.
Right.
But now that this shit is viral and going around like this, now I think she got it.
Yeah.
Somebody probably got in their head like, girl, he said you beat. Somebody had to get
You
their
will
head
not cross go.
back. He
You will
said
not
you beat.
Collect 200.
He tried to say you beat.
Go to jail. Go direct. There are all the bad cards in Monopoly.
The whole world is saying you beat. That's what they say when you look at this video.
How do you come back from that? Like how do you celebrate your birthday at the club? Like, how do you get bottle service anymore?
You don't.
Fuck that.
You don't.
That's when you invest in a wine cellar.
Here's the thing.
Right?
Here's
You
the
don't
thing.
leave the house.
Here's the thing. He fucked it up. She can no longer she can't go to the club there no more.
Hell no.
She gonna have to leave. She gonna have to leave town. She gonna have to move. Number one, she gonna have to move. Number two, she gonna have to leave town. Just go somewhere else. It's like, don't even go to any place in America and try to like go to a club. Because everybody gonna be like, oh, that's that beat chick.
Every time she walks in,
She had low self-esteem.
Yeah.
She did.
did.
she was looking for
really did.
validation from him.
The
She
reason
really did.
why I say she had low self-esteem because most chicks will qualify or say they're a 7 or an 8, depending on how they're dressed or how they're carrying themselves. And that's why he told her, you can't use the 7.
Mm-hmm.
And she came in low. She said,
can't-
"Oh, I'm a 6."
She was like, I'm a 5 without the
Without
stuff,
the
and then
makeup.
I'm a 6 with the stuff on.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's
Like, damn, it only puts you up 1 point.
Yeah. Like,
right.
It's like, damn.
You
I'll say I'm steady climbing. I'm at an 8, but I'm steady climbing. I'm steady trying.
I'm glad you point that out. She did have a low self-esteem. She
grab
rated
a
herself
slice
so fucking low.
Eat, man.
I didn't understand that either. She rated herself so fucking low. I mean, I wasn't gonna rate her no higher than a 6, but I would have thought for sure she would have said, you know, after the 5 with the shit on, I'm an 8.
Right?
She said straight 6.
Jody jumped up a notch.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Is that for real? And she, and then right then and there, well, see right there, you fucked up.
You show me your card.
You showed me your cards. You ain't shit. 5 and a 6? Ah, shit. They don't want you.
Nope.
They don't want you.
Old boy had the whole, what do you call it? What's that catalog when you go to the dentist? What is that, sophisticated mail?
Oh, yeah.
Had all that weird shit in it. Was, what the hell was the name of that?
I see you had like the old school fucking setup.
Yeah.
Like 80s shit. You get disconnected?
Sorry, I got disconnected here on the headphones. Man, you know what? If that woman ever finds a man, she better fucking have him go over meet this guy and whoop his ass.
If she do, he gonna be a mechanic.
Right?
She better be happy with that shit.
He's like, he works at the Jiffy Lube.
You better be happy with that motherfucking mechanic.
I love your show.
Straight up. You put her in her goddamn place.
Right? I've been trying to get with her for years.
Right.
Dirty D's like, oh, you ordered pizza? I'm like, hell yeah, go get some. I should have ordered two.
Man, you know what? What was that we were talking about outside that we were going to hold for the show? We were going to talk about the new Selena show a little bit.
Yeah.
And we were going to talk about, Serb Hall.
Serb Hall, yeah.
Serb Hall. So for you guys that were following us a few weeks back when the election was going on and we were having all the Biden rallies and then the counter super spreader events. Mm-hmm. That's funny how the Bidens were patriotic events and the Trump ones were super spreader events, but it was true.
Yeah.
If you remember, we reported on the news that the general manager at Serb Hall allowed this super spreader event to happen. Yep. Gave them the permission, then ended up getting his ass whooped at the event by the people that he was representing. And what else happened to the poor old man? He caught COVID and he died.
Damn.
Talk about having a rough end of the year. Like, that shit is horrible and fucking nuts. To have your karma, because it's not karma for everybody.
Right.
But the earth around him shitted on him so hard that everything.
Wait a minute. He had a super spreader party.
Yes. Rally.
Shit got out of hand. He got his ass beat by the people he threw the party with.
Mm-hmm.
He caught COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing at that party.
Mm-hmm.
And he died?
He died.
God damn.
He died from COVID. Rest in peace. Sorry to his family.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. Terrible. And that seems to be the way things are starting to go. You don't see that a lot of those. You're starting to hear that a lot of people that went to these events are indeed catching COVID, getting sick, spreading that shit like fucking wildfire. You know, look at them fucking assholes that hopped on a plane last week from California, I think, knowing that they tested positive. They went to Hawaii. Anyways, like that shit's, you know.
I was looking at IG this morning. They showed the Trey Songz concert. Had to be like 200 people, all in the crowd, shoulder to shoulder, like back to front.
Ass to
mouth. And they just singing and dancing and everything. 3 people had on the mask. It was packed to capacity in that bitch.
I don't know. It's a Trey Songz concert, though.
3 people had a mask on. That's it.
Exactly. Even if everybody had a mask on, somebody was leaving with something. Somebody.
Logged out.
Somebody was gonna ooh-ah.
Like people, I think people are just like, fuck it. Either you've had it already, or you're just like, I'm waiting for the vaccine, fuck it. Like, you just get tired of shit. The whole argument now of wear the mask, don't wear the mask, do what you feel. There's been too much time for choice. And nobody can make up their fucking mind, and people are starting not to give a fuck anymore. Now it's, you know what? If we want to start making this shit mandatory, people are going to be like, fuck you. Either lock us in or make the fucking vaccine already.
Pick a fucking side.
Pick a fucking side. We don't even care about sides anymore. Just make the goddamn vaccine and shut the fuck up about the mask. Like, at this point, nobody can really stop it.
Yes, give me my fucking PlayStation 5 and my $1,200 and my injection, and I'll happily go and mutate in the fucking corner.
Right.
Like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? You know?
What if you take the fucking shot? You know, with like one of those Total Recall Quado fucking babies come out your stomach.
I'm charging them rent.
Oh, man.
What if you guys did take the shot, though, and it made you really sick and die?
Right? That's not a risk I'm willing to take. But is it a risk I'm willing to take not to take it and have the same result?
But see, they make you sign shit before you even take that shot. So then that's fucking waivers and shit. They can just waive responsibility if they want to.
Yeah, because they paid you.
Yeah.
There's no liability.
No liability. You know? You are a test subject.
They can just turn around and tell everybody you died of an overdose and shit.
Yeah. Like, oh, no, look. He used to do heroin.
It's in the system.
You know, it's in the system. Oh, you see that? He missed church. Yeah, it was El Cucuy.
There it was.
We are not responsible for El Cucuys.
It's out of jurisdiction.
You know? So, fucked if you do, fucked if you don't. You know, that's why we stick to fried food to make sure that, you know, it's cooked right, you know, because fruits and vegetables are dangerous. They're out in the environment and they grow out of the ground. They might have the HIV.
Yeah, pesticides.
Those damn pesticides. Monsanto, we see you.
Get you every time. Let me eat the hot sauce again. This pizza's good, man.
Right? Shouts out to Beto's Pizza.
Yep.
See, I like Beto's because they got that bread fried up underneath the pizza.
I would put them up there with Benny's.
Really?
Benny's is our go-to. You know, that catfish or that Alley Cat pizza has been very, very loyal to us for many, many years.
That's true.
On Benny's is on the corner of what's the corner right there at Kosciuszko Park on Lincoln. What is that?
Ninth
9th?
Ninth on Lincoln.
9th and Lincoln.
Yeah,
So
but
it's on
Ben-
10th and Lincoln.
Yeah,
Benny's
but
Benny's
where-
Pizza right on the corner.
Where Ben's bike used to be.
Ben Bike is still there.
But it's,
It's the next block up.
okay.
Yeah. Best Alley Cat. They have not only have they have really good pizza, but they have the most appearances on Dirty Dining
Oh, man.
as anybody in the fucking city.
Really?
Yeah, but their pizza's the shit.
That's funny. You gotta look this shit up.
One of the best Alley Cat pizzas ever.
It used to be the same way. Good ass pizza, but you walk in there, that place is filled.
Alley Cat Pizza. We baptized it Alley Cat Pizza
Alley Cat pizza.
back in 2013.
Yeah.
Because
But that's what it's called?
no.
That's what we baptized it. Because we was like, no way you can go anywhere and find sausages like this.
Yeah, they got that fucking
That shit was special.
whole rolls of sausage.
Feline blend. It was like a nice Alley Cat nuggets on top of my pizza.
Right? It's the only place that I've seen shrimp pizza. My pops used to order that shit from Benny's. Shrimp pizza.
Got a new fit.
Oh, there we go.
The senior class.
The
of 21.
senior 21.
We got some upgrading to do.
Oh,
I will see.
oh my God, a senior?
Wow.
Senior.
Graduate this year.
There we go.
There you go.
What's gonna be the senior song?
Get you dancing and kick your ass.
What was your senior song?
Oh, God.
Senior song.
My singing song.
We had a quote.
A quote?
Yeah, ours is now a quote.
Oh yeah.
You get to use your senior quote, and then you get to put your baby picture.
Oh.
So my-
What, for the book?
That's
What's your
what
quote
we
gonna
do.
be?
Your mom takes
My
the
quote has always been,
bonita.
or always was, set it and forget it.
I think our senior song was "Everybody Get Your Motherfucking Roll On." It's about Big Time.
Yeah.
We came out to that a lot.
We did too.
Every chance we got. Every fucking chance we got.
Should've been history.
It's still a relevant song though.
Yeah.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. What? Just in case he didn't hear you, you had to ask what?
Just repeat it.
Everybody get your roll on.
Big timers, man.
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
Yep.
And then you ask yet again, what?
Get your motherfucking.
Songs were so simple back then, yet so entertaining.
They wanted to make sure you sung along.
Yeah.
No matter how vulgar it was, they wanted to make sure you sung along.
Yes. And
Right.
you explain things,
Yeah.
from the window
To the
to the wall.
Literally.
Literally, you have
Who's
to.
what dropped down my ball?
They made sure.
All these female, wow.
All that. Every last inch.
And then sometimes yeah.
Even when
The
you're
dancing's is so intense that you skeet motherfucker.
You gotta understand too. That was an era that you could actually walk up to somebody and whisper, "Where do you see my dick?" and not get canceled.
Right?
How can you blame anybody after a year like that?
The whisper song.
Right?
Like, wait a minute, this was cool in like 2009.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this was so cool.
That
in
shit was on
2014.
mainstream radio.
That shit was like on Kids Bop.
Yeah, Kid Bop's Kid
Where do you
Bop
see
17.
my owl? Where do you see my owl?
Oh shit, that's hilarious. That's another thing, man. We need to talk about. We need to talk about Kids Bop. When are they gonna stop?
We also need to do signs stuff on the kids.
Right?
Including me. I'm one of those guys, I have my phone on when I'm out in the garage and stuff, and I forget to mute it. And then I come in here and it's like, and everybody's like, yo, man, hey, you own this motherfucker.
You know?
How's Kid Bop gonna do the WAP song?
I was just gonna say, that's what I want to see.
They
No.
did.
Did they?
Did?
No, they didn't.
I believe
Kids
they
Bop
did.
has not
Kid
done
Bop did the WAP.
They did. And they called it the bop.
The Bop?
No, I want to see this. I
Yeah.
didn't hear this one.
They switched wet for bomb. Oh my God, the Protestants are gonna go crazy.
It's, the WAP, right? Mm-hmm. It's, they can't even say ass. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna say it could be my wet ass pet. Like, look, the dog is wet. The cat is wet. Like, can't even do that.
Jeez.
I wonder if they did, I'm gonna have to look that shit up.
Right?
Then I ain't gonna touch it. Then I ain't gonna
Kid
touch
Bop?
that song.
No. What song?
We were
Yeah.
making fun. We used to make fun of Kids Bop and say that they were gonna do like all kinds of songs, like they did Lil Wayne's Lollipop, which was a song about getting head. And it was, I think they did do that song.
Now I gotta look.
And I was like, wait a minute, that's funny. Shawty wanna fuck. Kids Bop. 999.
Volume 62.
And if you act now, we'll give you brush your teeth with Kid Bop. Dumb shit. Oh my God. Wow.
Kids Bop should have did Sipping on Some Scissor.
Right?
They should have did at least one 3-6 song, at least.
Right.
I mean, shit, they did T-Pain Get Low.
Did they?
Yeah.
Told you they did it.
They did.
They did.
They did do that shit.
They did the
They
WAP.
did the WAP.
They did it low. So you low. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they did.
He was listening.
They do have WAP.
Why did they do
Kid
have
Bop has WAP.
Dad just saw it.
We're about to download it.
Play that shit.
You can download it once, but they will take out 3 installments out of your paying plan.
What WAP are they talking about? That's what I want to know.
It's the
These
kid's
fucking.
WAP.
How old are these damn kids that sing this song? It's like 12,
No, no,
10.
and not the baby.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of.
Because it's rumored, not confirmed.
Oh, okay.
Rumor not confirmed.
But there's 3 videos of it.
Oh,
Yo.
I kind of want to watch these.
That's
Okay,
Sick.
hold on.
geez. Yeah, right.
the kids.
Oh, no.
Introducing Amazon Halo.
The kids have a WAP song. Wow.
Body, yaddy, yaddy. Yucky.
Yeah.
I can imagine them doing that one.
Right.
That will be the next one. Body yaddy.
The one I told you, remember? I said, what happens when the little kids gotta go to the bathroom? You say, I gotta go potty out. So,
I actually said that the other day in front of my friend, and they just looked at me, and I was like, it came from my dad.
Because I knew for sure they was going to do Savage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Savage. Ratchet, bitch. What's happening?
Sassy, movie, next.
I knew they were going to do it.
Acting, stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
I was like,
I'm
man,
Savage.
that's all I need is for them to bust out with that and Girls in the Hood. I'll be like, yeah, I'm getting this shit.
Now, if they're gonna do those songs, I'm gonna be mad because they didn't do "There's Some Hoes in My Room."
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be fucked up.
Like, who let these hoes in my room?
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna do one,
I want that song
give
done
us- yeah.
by Kid Bop.
Give us our anthem, goddammit.
Right?
you guys are watching
These
it there?
hoes. Did you let them in?
There's some bros in this house. There's some bros in this house. Super Smash Bros in this house. Mario Bros in this house.
His tongue is long as a freak. Stretch all days of the week. See my wet fat Yoshi? You wanna take a peek? Ah, yelp, 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 yelp. You're checking with the wet fat Yoshi. Bring a towel, dry me off. I'm a wet fat Yoshi. Give me all your yummy foods for this wet fat Yoshi. Beat 'em up, Goomba, take a pic. Extra fat, yeah, extra thick. Put this Yoshi right in your face. He'll shoot you into outer space. Hop on top, I wanna ride. Crack that egg so Yoshi can't hide. Food in his tummy, look in his eyes. This Yoshi is wet and very wise. Tie him up like he's a prize. Dress him up, put him in a disguise. All that he wants to do is eat till he can't eat no more. Do not judge, take a seat. Have you ever seen his feet? He'll eat frosted mini wheats. Let me show you all his favorite treats.
Gobble it, swallow it. Yoshi gonna devour it. Take it away, or Yoshi keep on eating. If you tell him to stop eating, he will tell you to stop playing. Better take him to a buffet, cause you know that you'll be paying. How's he wet? I don't know. Ask for a star while you ride this Yoshi. Da 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 do 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 do. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet fat Yoshi. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet fat Yoshi. Pay my tuition just to kiss my baby wet fat Yoshi. Now make it rain if you wanna see my wet fat Yoshi.
I had enough.
That was
Pretty bad.
those guys should be put in federal prison.
That was cringe.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
The only girl in that whole thing was probably the lady that rented them the green screen.
Damn.
Like that's.
If I'm Italian, I'll be offended.
I'm really trying to figure out what the hell the what do you call correlation with.
That guy's YouTube channel should be flagged and taken down.
That shit gave me diabetes.
I got that wet ass Yoshi.
Right?
Well, grab another slice on that one. That's
Wet as Yoshi.
Go ahead.
wet as Yoshi.
You had another slice?
I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I sit there. They lost me right at the beginning. I was like, ugh.
The dude, Legend of Zelda looking at.
Right? It's like, why is Zelda in the Mario game?
Nintendo.
Right.
I think it's what it was.
I was thinking it was going to be like history rap battles or...
Because it said Wet Fat Yoshi, I was like, oh, this finna get sexual.
Right.
The history rap battles used to be banging.
Yes.
Those were dope.
Those were dope. This was not that.
No.
This was nowhere near that.
This was not even the Wish app version. This is the... What's the one where they were selling the kids in the furniture? Not Wish. It was what the fuck was it? Pizzagate.
They were selling kids in the furniture.
Yeah, there was what the fuck was it? Wayfair. They were saying that certain
Kids
for
were getting shipped
furniture.
out in the furniture.
Certain furniture on their online catalog
Had a kid in it.
because it would be like a $30 armoire, and they would be selling it for $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that when they got shipped overseas, there would be a kid in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big conspiracy.
Wayfair, Amazon, and Walmart were all under investigation.
Yeah.
For child
Trafficking and shit.
So that's how they're smuggling kids out.
Yeah.
That's how they were doing it in furniture. Hey,
Yep.
kid, here's oxygen tank. Hold on to this. You're going to be in there for a few weeks. Why? Because you're going to be in a container.
Guess what, kid? This guy did not pay for expedited shipping. He is counting on you to die. So,
Shit, how
good
you
luck. Good luck.
How the fuck you get here? Oh, I was in the futon.
Right here. I was chilling.
I was
I was in
chilling.
the futon, man. They got me all these Jugs magazines. That was cool.
Could you imagine? Dude gets there like he was in a container with a whole bunch of other furniture, and the futon next to him wasn't for him. But when he gets delivered, it's all fucked up. And the guy's like, "What's going on with this?" He's like, "I don't know. This shit's used. It's stained."
Free trip overseas.
That's just fucked up.
That's terrible.
That's that wet ass Yoshi.
See, now it's gonna be stuck in your head. It's that wet ass Yoshi.
That wet Yoshi.
Jeez, Kid Bob, don't do this song, please.
Yeah, don't do it, guys. Even if they
Don't
do
do
it,
it.
please make a rendition that's palatable.
Yes. Nothing Disney related or,
Yeah.
Fuck that.
or kid related.
I like the anarchy, man. If you're gonna do this song, do it uncut. Take a stand. You guys been doing this shit for years, and you've been singing clean versions of the shittiest, most annoying songs ever. For once in your life, take a stand and make an R-rated version.
Right? Parental
being-
guidance.
Quit being
Suggested.
kids bop and just be bop. Just get bop.
Just,
Just
Get
get on
bop.
record and be like, you know what,
Get
this used to be
bop.
kids bop, but fuck that.
right?
Parental advisory, motherfuckers. And just get on there and just start snapping out.
Instead of it saying bop, it says bopped.
Right, bop.
Yes. Track
straight
one,
bop.
slob on my knob.
Right. Out the gate.
All right, I'll get a copy of that.
Knuck
one,
if you
right?
buck.
Knuck if you buck. Right?
Cocktails, motherfucker. Like, which kid is doing this? The
Right.
white one. Oh, shit. Turn to track 3. Play that first.
You probably sell more than Tyrese album.
I'm telling you. That shit will break fucking records. Like, yo, did you hear these kids?
Right?
Yo, his cadence was cold on Thuggish Records Bone. Them niggas snap.
A 6-box set.
Like, Thuggish Records
The
Bone.
thuggish.
Hell yeah. And tear the club up. That shit was cold. No, it was a double disc set, man. That was gangbanging hard. Tell you.
Man, all them fucking Malibu kids.
I was just gonna say it was Malibu's most wanted.
All them Malibu kids.
That'd be their dream come true. They get told to do that shit.
Yeah.
Who was doing that
I
shit?
can
on
say
the
the
way?
N-word? Nah.
Nah.
It ain't that type of party.
You say everything else except that.
Right? Unless Kendrick asks you to, because you know he'll try to entice you. Fucking Kendrick.
You know what's crazy? There's a lot of artists I see doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like Tyler Creator does that shit. Schoolboy Q, Kendrick. Who else?
They bring the pastiest person up there.
They try to dare him into
Like,
doing that
oh,
shit.
she looks like she has good grades. Bring her up here. We're gonna make her an example of her.
Let me guess, you got a scholarship? Okay, perfect.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and you're canceled.
And you can't do it.
Oh shit,
Just that quick. They don't never back down.
man. So Shall we talk a little Selena's?
Let's talk some Selena's, man. I mean,
So you know anything for Selena's, right?
okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why there. It's such a big cultural following for Selena. Her music was good. The movie was banging. You know, but like it's 90s.
I think if she
It's
was here
90s
now,
music.
I think if she was here now, she would be above all the reggaeton females now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If she was still
But it was
here.
a completely different palette of music though. Like
It was Tex-Mex, but she was getting
Yeah.
ready to do that crossover.
Yeah.
And that crossover is where I think she would have really exploded.
Yeah.
Personally. You know what
she
I
would have
mean?
been like the Mexican Aaliyah
Yeah.
with that R&B
Yeah.
like type of discography.
Yeah, so I think, and the person that's in that realm now that's filling her shoes, sorta,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna start taking off is Becky G.
Becky G.
Yeah, like if you watch what Becky G has accomplished in a very short time.
Is that Anuel's chick?
No,
what's the other-
she was dating another guy. It wasn't. It's not Anuel.
Who's the one
I
that she's
forgot.
annoying? Whoever the one.
That's
Anuel's
Karol
with.
G.
Carol. Okay.
Karol G.
See, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, but Becky G, she's cute and she's young. She's very talented. And I think the differences between where music was then and now, I
Yeah.
think that's where Selena would be.
Okay.
You know, I just think that's where she
Yeah.
would be.
I'm do some research. Oh, Becky G.
That's her?
Show girls.
Yeah.
Dad said
She's a
she
cute
was-
girl.
Dad said she
Very
was a
cute
lot
girl.
like me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very
Especially
cute girl.
when she was younger.
it's time to that point, you know.
That's her.
That's her. Like, it's possible she could have been really big because there was a lot of buzz around her back then. Like prior to her dying, but it was like the second you heard about her, she died.
Yeah.
Like, I had just heard the song on the radio.
The English song when she was transitioning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When she died, then the video came out, and the video was like #1.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was just like, okay, this is a hot song.
Yeah.
And then, bam. You're like, damn. And then you found out, oh, she had a whole career before.
Then the
this shit.
movie came out.
Yeah, and the movie came out, and everybody was just like, oh,
Like, where'd she go?
where'd she go? Why?
Right.
That's sad. It's sad.
It's a sad story.
And we're not making fun of it at all. It's just,
But it's just like
you wonder,
there's
like,
really diehard fans out there. Like you can even find like a younger crowd that probably younger crowd. You know, 2021 graduates that are fans, but they didn't get to experience the
That's from our family.
Yeah.
It bounced off of them, and then since it bounced off of them, it bounced to us.
see, that's like,
to each their own, I guess. I'm not for it or against it. I enjoy Selena's music. You know, I grew up, obviously when I was growing up, my mom was young, so that was, you know, I grew up listening to that. But it didn't have such a profound effect on me as it has on, like some people legit, anything for Selena's.
I think for some people it's kind of like, that's why I say it's interesting they compare to Aaliyah. Because Aaliyah has that same thing.
Okay.
But I would say in more regard, she really had a career you can kind of compare to almost to Michael Jackson because of the simple fact that she toured with her family. And she was about to blow solo on a way more global scale
Yeah.
and just lost it.
Fuck you, Yolanda.
Like, I think that's why so many people trip off that shit because of that.
And you know, and not even to say that the Netflix show that came out, you know, brought the hype up. It obviously helped the hype, but it's just a constant hype. Like it's just a steady. It's like Frida Kahlo. It's like most people can't name a painting by Frida Kahlo, but yet they're diehard Frida Kahlo fans. I don't get it. But yeah, The show is getting a little bit of flack. They did say that they don't like the actress because she doesn't look like J-Lo. Not that she doesn't look like the real Selena, but she doesn't look like J-Lo. So a lot of people are disappointed in that. And they're disappointed in the fact that, I don't know, they just feel like it wasn't done right.
She looks very young. This looks like a very young Selena.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she looks like the Selena that,
J-Lo portrayed.
Yeah. Because J-Lo portrayed Selena to the very end.
Yeah.
Like towards that and, the younger version. But at the same time, the camera has to do that. And makeup, and there's so many other factors. When you're trying to do a series, it's important, especially after something like that, to go in a completely different direction. Mm-hmm. You can't go with somebody that looks like that. And especially with this, I don't know if this is a limited series or is this something that they...
I think it's just a limited... See what happens. Because there's really so much story. I haven't seen the whole thing or any of it, actually. So I don't know how into the story they get to. But if they cover the same basis as the movie, it's like how far beyond that can you go?
I don't think they're getting that far. I think they're just, I think this one is really... Because I haven't seen it either. And from the commercials that I saw, this was pretty much her in the performance years before her and the guy even hooked up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
So it's young.
This is young when her and the guy were together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, well, this is gonna take some time.
Yeah.
And it's fine for her to look like this because she did that when she was young.
Yeah.
So that's why I look at it and I'm like, okay, that's cool. This is a young Selena.
Yeah.
They can take their time with it and really fill this out.
Yeah.
Before it gets to its fatal end. But people tripping about it and just, nah. She don't look like her.
Right.
She don't look like J-Lo. J-Lo look just like her. I imagine that's what y'all sound like.
Right.
J-Lo look just like her.
Just like a good heavy Texas accent for no reason.
Y'all all talk
from
like
El
the
Paso.
fucking. Y'all talk like the fucking.
Shout out to Rick out in El Paso.
Right. Y'all talk like the fucking defense coach from the fucking water boy. I don't know why you mad yet. Some bitches.
Down, man. Oh shit!
Fucking hey.
I don't know. I might check it out. And one of these days where I got a couple hours, I might. What I'm finishing right now is I'm catching up on my Vikings. Yes, I finally have been able to find the other missing season that I was missing just before their last and final season premieres on Amazon Prime, actually.
I'm going to catch up on my goddamn Attack on Titan. I'm going to catch up, and I'm going to celebrate the ending of a very troubling and disturbing series that I love so much. And then I'll dive into other shit. People telling me to go to watch Power. I was like, I'll watch it when I get good.
Hell no.
Ready.
I'm never giving my time to Power. I'd rather watch Married with Children again.
Yeah, actually, I would love to watch that.
I want that as my fucking cell phone ringer.
That's until you can't disparage, you bastard.
But you have to have the ending. When the fucking storage locker door closes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Family Matter or Married with Children unless you have that.
Yeah.
I remember when they brought it back when it got off air, and then they brought it back from some years ago. They couldn't use that song, so they had to replace it with a different song, and it was just not what it was.
That was because the one they used was the Frank Sinatra one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. That's the old school Frank Sinatra version. I was like, wow.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well.
Oh wow, it's already that time.
We are here. We are here at the end.
The final hour.
This is the end.
This is the end.
And we want to say thank you for joining us. know we started a little late today, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Mañana we'll be back on task.
And we will have everything
And we will have-
functioning.
Stop fucking with the settings.
Yeah. Leave that shit alone.
Oh, man. Well, thank you for coming to the show. We will see you guys mañana.
Later.